Ndị be anyị kenekwenụ m unu. Asị m ka ụbọchị nketa mara na anyị na mma. Anyị si ka nke onye chikwelu ya zelụkwa. Anyị dịka o si dị, ihe a bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si were wetara onye bụ ozi. Unu je gị n'ugbu a n'iru akwụkwọ gbasata maka ya bụ ife na-ada na-akpọtụ na the Old Eastern Region ka anyị na-akpọ Biafra land, and ife na-eme na mba ụwa dị iche iche, and ife na-eme n'obodo a. Alright, ozi eji maka ya wee bịa bụ according to the Biafran activist weta ya bụ ozi as he quote.
Breaking news. Finally, Biafra is finally here. As Canadian government received a new petition against Nigerian government on injustice against Biafran people, as the whole world leaders, EU, European Union,
finally make a shocking decision on Biafran freedom. Hear the news in details. Alright, because Kabapinosi will tell you ozi according to the Biafran activists will tell you need because pay attention on them. Over to you, sir.
Most of the activities of APC political platform and PDP are against Biafra land. Biafra has suffered loss and loss of oppression, suppression, and marginalization by APC political party, by PDP political party. So that's why the Canadians actually see APC and PDP as the two parties that are orchestrating act of insurgency across Nigeria.
Rejecting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his APC and PDP allies. They say that the APC government is a terrorist organization, a terrorist government. That the bloodshed shedding of innocent Nigeria, of Biafrans in the southeast is getting too much, and it's as if this issue is getting global as regards the recent and the continuous killing of Christians, of Biafrans in the southeast. And now finally we've seen the Nigerian petition become a redundant and getting banned. Even they say some will be deported from Canada and from Western countries to take as regards the Canada banning.
No politician that has been living all his life in Canada is on the way coming back home now. It's a breaking news. Canada government has rejected him. They said he's a politician and that PDP and the APC political platform are causing act of terror, orchestrating act of terrorism in Nigeria. That APC, PDP, they have marked them as terrorist parties. This is what I read this afternoon. It's a breaking news across the world. And the breaking news is not from Nigerian platform. It is from a global platform like Phoenix. Breaking news on Al Jazeera, CNN, worldwide, Fox and BBC, that the two political parties in Nigeria, APC and PDP, are terrorist parties. That is what Canada said. Canadian government said this thing with impunity, with all impunity. It has been gazetted in their system right now, politically, that any politician that is from Nigeria extraction in Canada should be deported. Right now, that's what is going on across Canada right now. Canada is a Northern American country, sharing the entire North America with United States of America as a topography or politically or geography. Are you listening to me? So Canada is an American country. And they have put this man, what is that his name? I could not even pronounce it. It's Okabavare. Okabavare something. That name should be either Asian or Benin name. The man is on the way coming back. Because they accuse him of causing terrorism in Nigeria and taking shelter in Canada. They said he should come here and bear the consequences. They shouldn't be killing Christians in the southeastern Nigeria. They shouldn't be killing Christians in the mid-belt. And this Okadibare, a politician, Nigerian politician, is taking shelter in Canada. So what they are saying is that the man should be deported. He should come back to Nigeria and face the consequences. They shouldn't be orchestrating bloody criminalities across southeastern Nigeria, Biafra land, while taking shelter in Canada. He said that it has been made officially, diplomatically known to Nigeria that Nigerian politicians are all banned in Canada. I'm telling you that America is coming up with this policy as Trump has began to look into it, that Nigerian politicians are no longer relevant in the USA. They have lifted no ban yet again. Economically and otherwise, Nigeria has been flagged down. I mean, Nigerians, Nigerian country, Nigeria bilateral, trade pact with United States has expired as Trump has looked into activities of terrorism across Nigeria. I'm telling you that this is on course now in the Northern American countries of USA and Canada. So Okada Bibare, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is on the way back. He's a politician. Just because of activities of PDP political party and the APC political party in Nigeria. Canada did not mention APC. Canada has not mentioned yet ADC. Canada said particularly, preferably, APC and PDP are terrorist party. That is what they are saying in Canada today. So it is, I'm telling you, the politicians within these two political platforms are the one they are accusing of constituting terrorist activities in Nigeria. I read it.
That's their findings.
I read it. This is their findings. They have concluded it, sealed, and what? Signed. Canada is saying no, don't come. If you're a Nigerian politician, don't come. If you come and we actually found out you are in our system, we are going to deport you. A deportee, a politician, is on the way back to Nigeria. And this is as a result of the bad governance of this present administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. They are not hiding whatever they are saying. They are not being diplomatic or being economical about it. They are saying it with all clarity. Listen, most of the activities of APC political platform and PDP are against Biafra land. Biafra has suffered loss and loss of oppression, suppression, and marginalization by APC political party, by PDP political party. So that's why the Canadians actually see APC and PDP as the two parties that are orchestrating act of insurgency across Nigeria, especially against Christians. They say that Christians are being killed in their large numbers in the mid-belt, in the southeastern Nigeria. So that two of them, the two political parties, are facing life ban in that Northern American country now. Right from this month of August, anybody from APC, PDP political platform are not flying into Canada anymore. And Trump is coming up with his own policy as well. He has turned his back economically on Nigeria, making various policy of tariff. The tariff on any goods that is coming from Nigeria or is going to Nigeria is on the high side now. Because they don't want to trade at all with Nigeria again. I mean, United States of America. I don't know what I understand. And America is looking at the other aspect that this $362 million arms purchase to Nigeria is going to be used on Christians. So they are going to strike it out. Nigeria should not be rejoicing now. I mean, this administration that Trump is about to, accept that arms deal. That arms deal is not going to excel. Why? They are going to use it on Christians. These are arms that should be procured, and the leader of Mahamuda terrorist that was arrested in Kwara, they invited him to police headquarters Abuja. Before you know it, he will be reintegrated into Nigerian army. He will be using all these sophisticated weapons to kill Christians. I don't understand. Why must we be negotiating with a leader of terrorist organization? If you get him caught, you must send him to heaven. Yes, you don't negotiate with a terrorist. America has not been negotiating with terrorists. America sent terrorists to federal prison direct. There are many of them serving life jail at federal prison, Guantanamo Bay prison. So I don't know the reason why we Nigerians are the one causing act of terrorism against Christians in Nigeria. And the more or less clarified, verified, on point that the regime we are is an Islamic regime. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a Muslim. His vice is a Muslim. So we are in Islamic state. An Islamic state, that's why the act of terrorism in Nigeria has turned into money-making venture, employing bandits and the core terrorists to be killing civilians, Nigerian Christians, and the government is not questioning it. war against insecurity in Nigeria is being what? Segregated. Why is it segregated? It is being discriminated. Discriminative war, because the way they are fighting the war against insecurity in the southeast is not the way they are fighting the war against insecurity in the north. They are pampering terrorists, thereby killing Igbo youths, Christian youths in the mid-belt, villagers, communities, Christian communities in the mid-belt. So that is what I mean by pampering insecurity, war against insecurity in both mid-belt and the southeast. They don't pamper insecurity in the southeast. They shoot at sight in the southeast. They shoot at sight people that are militating against the terrorists in the mid-belt. All these vigilantes, all the joint JTF. I don't understand. They shot at sight because they said they are using arms. Arms are not allowed for civilians. While they could not fight AK-47 welding headers from Mali, from Niger. So how do you see it? This is where we found it, you know, very fallible. That the federal government of Nigeria is pampering insurgency in the north while they are shooting at sight Christian youths in the southeastern Nigeria, land of Biafra.
But what do you think this now finally means for Biafra? We've seen the US back the Biafra, and at the same time with Canada now coming out to now sanction the APC-led government of Tinubu. What do you think this means for the people of the South?
Emancipation of Biafra, that's the declaration of Biafra, is coming very soon with releasing of Mr. MNK, the IPOB leader. Immediately just let off the hook of DSS facilities. We see the rising sun piercing through from the eastern horizon or hemisphere. That is declaration of Biafra. It has become sacrosanct recently that the whole world, under United Nations platform, have begun to at least recognize the Prince of Africa emanating very, very soonest. Yes, sovereign state of Biafra. That is what it actually portends. Biafra is coming willy-nilly. It is sacrosanct that Biafra should be very, very soon announced. And that is what the whole world is at least waiting for, its manifestation and emergence. Biafra is emerging on an alarming rate, speed, velocity. No one could stop him. Warwick had tried and gone. He died many years ago. And the Tinubu is presently, gasping for air because Biafra is unstoppable. Very, very sacrosanct. It is coming. No man, no woman, no Fulani, no Hausa, no Yoruba, no other tribe in Nigeria. Even Wika, Nyeso Wika, he's going to be chained. A madman. He's going to be chained, and he is very, very insane the way and manner he treats Nigerians. The issue of FCT land acquisition, Wike is playing God at FCT. And I believe that it is only God that is going to bring him down. The way he brought Abacha down. The way he brought Muhammad Buhari down. All the anti-Christians in Nigeria, anti-Igbos and Southeasterners, God, Chileko Kikabiama, is going to bring him down. He's an anti-East.
Is it that Nigeria now, we are no longer safe? That the Nigerian army and the police cannot protect us, but the local vigilantes are not doing what the armies and the police ought to have done. Yesterday in Kwara State, the local vigilantes arrested about 7 Fulani militias with juju, catch them, apprehended them with juju. Mazi, what is your take?
Anyway, why I will not doubt you is because the king of jujus, who believe in voodoos, and diabolical things, are the Fulanis on the continent of Africa. They are specialists on juju. So that's why juju is working against them. So I don't doubt it. Those are local juju priests or, makers in Kwara State, especially in Lorraine, actually apprehended, yes, vigilantes in Lorraine, actually with their traditional juju and voodoos, arrested or apprehended the Fulani militias. It works for them. And it could work against anybody that has, that has such faith in juju and voodoo. See, let me tell you, is it not right for the entire Nigerians to invite all these juju priests, juju experts, juju makers, traditionalists to take over the forest, the borders, and every nook and cranny of Nigeria, so that they will be apprehending Boko Haram, the bandits, and the Fulanis, because the police, the soldiers, their own versatilities, I mean military versatilities, has actually failed Nigerians. They could not even apprehend Tojibelo. Tojibelo always bring them down each and every time they have confrontation. So this time around, is it not the right time they should be inviting the Ifa priests, Otogbo goddess priests, and the rest of those juju experts in the southeast, southwest, even in the northern states, so that they will use their voodoo to fight to secure farmers in the farmland. Since the soldiers with AK-47, Nigerian police with AK-49 SMG could not actually overpower all these Fulani militias, the insurgency in the northeast, I think it is the high time they invite the traditionalists with all their voodoo.
But Samazi, what does the Fulani really want? That keep them going from one state to another state. Yes, they saw AK-47s, and they claim they want to live in peace with Nigerians. Is it how to live in peace with people?
Okay, now you ask me, what do the Fulanis want? Militias especially. Why are they moving around with AK-49, machine guns, sophisticated rifle, AK-47 and so on and so forth? When they are actually campaigning for peace on social media, they want peace. Let me tell you, the right person that will give you the answer to your question is Sadano Sokoto, the emir of Kano. They actually know the ideology and the agendum of their forefathers and ancestors, Osman Danfodio and Abakatafa Olawa, whose objectivities are number one, to take over the entire Nigeria. Because they believe that Nigeria belongs to Osman Danfodio. Osman Danfodio, a land grabber, a plunderer, a predator that migrated from Fitajello Island 1804, has claimed the land of the entire country called Nigeria. And the shameless politicians, Nigerian politicians, have never seen anything against that, provided they are making their money in billions. They don't care if Ottoman Danfodio and his kinsmen virtually takes over the entire land of Nigeria, because Nigerian politics is a money-making machine. Jackpots. They receive and launder money in dollars and launder it into various banks and financial establishments in Europe, Southern Africa, and Asia. That's why the campaign, the agenda of the Fulanis are not, bothering these Nigerian greedy, ravenous politicians. I'm telling you this. Listen and listen good. They don't care. They don't want to know what the Fulanis are opining for. They are working towards grabbing southwest, southeast, south, midwest, south, mid-belt, and so on and so forth. Because they started this as an agenda in 18th century, and their forefathers promised them that they are going to complete it, drawing their sword into Atlantic Ocean. That is when Lagos State will be grabbed. Everywhere in Nigeria will be grabbed by the Fulani Janjaweeds.
But Mazi, the emir of Ilorin is a round state, but Abencho, there's an emir there, not over. Now, the emir said nobody should take laws into their hand, and those people that was arrested by local vigilantes should not be fined. Is it that the emir is also taking side with his own Fulani?
Thank you so much. I blame the local vigilantes that arrested terrorists and keep them alive. They are terrorists. Listen and listen good. The emir of Ilorin is a Fulani Janjaweed. The emir of Ilorin is a wanderer who wandered from place to place 200 and something years ago and settled at the axis of Ilorin. Ilorin belonged to Yoruba land. The emir of Ilorin forcefully grabbed Ilorin by swords, guns from Oba Afonja, and what? Established emiracy there, meaning the grand traditional ruler of Ilorin should be emir, not Obas. Do you see it? So he is a bandit. He wandered from place to place, finally succeeded on grabbing Ilorin land. Truth is best spoken.
He succeeded in that land.
I'm telling you, that's why he put Afonja to sword and grab Ilorin Today, Ilori is an Emirates belonging to foreigners from Mali, Senegal, Gambia. Do you see it? He could not succeed in grabbing Onitsha or grabbing Enugu. That's why he's very, very annoyed. Killing the Enugu, setting all the boy, slums and thatch houses on fire. They are annoyed with Igbos because we said we must resist Islam. Islamization evangelism could not succeed in southeastern Nigeria. And that's why the Fulanis are going agog, running amok and berserk, killing everybody in the southeastern Nigeria. But this time around, they have got to stop.
But
they will never try it again.
But what are the Yorubas doing to free themselves? Because it seems the Fulani are the majorly dominant tribe in that state.
Okay, listen and listen good. I don't answer Yoruba question for Yoruba. They should understand the reason why they allowed the Fulanis. Because I'm an Igbo man, we did not allow Islam. Yoruba allowed Islam because Emirates, the Emir of Ilori is a Fulani man, and husband and father slaughtered Afonja, Oba of Afonja, and Oba Afonja, and took over Ilorin. So that is for them. Myself, I'm an Igbo man, I'm very, very resilient. You cannot come and overcome me in my community and take away my community from me. It is not possible. If you're a business person, you come to my community, you do your business, I respect you, you respect me, we stay. I don't even worry or trouble you over the land you bought with your money. You buy land with your money, you enjoy your money. We are not hungry people. I'm an Igbo man. The reason why they actually occupy Ilorin, I've actually, previously explained it, that they fell before the spell, the juju of Ottoman Danfodio, who came with the
ndị be anyị ngwadalụ niile nụ dịka unu si wee na-esola n'iru akwụkwọ n'ihe nke anyị na-eme na Eastern News 24 ka efi were ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife ndị a niile nụ n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa ka efi wee ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife drọpụrụ ife iche n'ụdị nke gị ngwa nke mesịa na ụmụnne m